There are three types of muscle: skeletal muscle, smooth muscle, and cardiac muscle. Skeletal muscle is controlled by the conscious part of the brain, so you can decide whether you want to move skeletal muscles. Smooth muscle is controlled by the unconscious part of your brain, so you can't decide whether to move most smooth muscles. Cardiac muscle isn't controlled by your brain at all. Cardiac muscle cells are found only in the heart. About 1% of them, called autorhythmic cells, are able to produce an electrical signal by themselves. The brain can tell the heart to speed up or slow down, but it can't actually start a heartbeat. The heart cells start the beats for themselves. Another feature of cardiac muscle cells is their ability to talk to each other. When one cell contracts, the cells around it will contract as well. A third feature of cardiac muscle is its high number of mitochondria. Mitochondria are the part of the cell responsible for aerobic respiration, the process which uses oxygen to produce energy. Cardiac muscle is about 25 to 35% mitochondria by volume. Skeletal muscle, to give you an idea, is only 2%. What path does an electrical signal follow through the heart? The signal begins at the sinoatrial, or SA node, through the atria, into the atrioventricular, AV node, which delays the signal for a tenth of a second. The signal then travels through the atrioventricular bundle, or bundle of His, down the right and left bundle branches, and finally into the Purkinje fibers, which feed the signal into the ventricles. The actual heartbeat follows the same basic path as the electrical signal that initiated it. The atria contract, then the ventricles. When the ventricles contract, the blood in them pushes the atrioventricular valves closed. These valves prevent blood from flowing backward into the atria. The blood also pushes the semilunar valves open, allowing it to flow into the pulmonary trunk and aorta. When the ventricles relax, blood tries to flow back into them from the great arteries. This closes the semilunar valves. This is why a heartbeat makes noise. When the AV valves snap shut, they produce the first thump of a heartbeat, and when the semilunar valves close, they produce the second.